Funnily enough, I just finished cleaning my desktop. It was worse, like, about 5 minutes ago. There isn't a high risk today, but there's a high risk of me crashing out. Two reasons. One is we'll be losing access to NSSL stuff. Because of this stupid fucking administration. But on the other hand, I'm also crashing out because I had too much seasoning salt last night. And so now my mouth is, like, drier than my sense of humor. I also, of course, upon hearing that news, drank a little bit. Now, was that a good idea? Probably not. Right now, Focus is trying to get... okay, Dakota, you probably... yeah, keep on chasing them hoes, or whatever. If you couldn't tell, I am kind of inebriated. Just a tad. Just a little bit. National Storms Laboratory, that's how we get our HRRR models and stuff like that. The problem isn't the fact... the problem is that they're cutting all of this shit to begin with. And it was something that was brought up by my English professor yesterday. Government isn't really meant to be efficient. It is meant to serve the people, and requires this lovely thing called compromise, which takes a lot of time. It's also important to note that when I say this, there is... I'll do that once you get some. So... the problem is that they're all up in arms, concerned about the functionality of government, instead of its function. Which is a problem. You're procrastinating on life. Me too. Me too. That did something weird with my headphones. I don't know. Oh my god. Oh, I thought it was a cat. It's a rabbit. Never mind. I'm stupid. We found some herbs. Okay, so we can't even do... You should probably get ready for work and stuff, like... How I should be doing my job instead of this, but... Bro? Hey, yo! Yeah, we gave him a traveler's charm. Well, yeah, and I need to get monetization on this channel approved soon, and then plug the shit out of it if everything in the weather industry keeps going down. Which I'd hate to be forced to do streams instead of this, but... It is what it is, you know? That's how I view it. Man, that fish can fly. What the fuck? Yeah, if I remember correctly, I don't have that thing's full finisher yet. Yeah. I may have to, like, get a job at Publix or something. I don't know. I haven't reached that desperate yet, but it is bleak. Bird. Yeah, right now, it has it extended to SPC mesoanalysis data, but if it does, looks like we're gonna have to wait a little bit before we can do cherry bomb stuff. Essentially, yeah. On the ramen scale, what the fuck? No. We're blasting you for this. What do you mean by the Roman scale? Zakai comes with the second K. It was really good. Really enjoyed my time there. I need to edit the video for the Sonic panel for it. Alright, so... Oh, we can actually learn both of them. We'll go for Golden Fury at a later time. Alright, please check out what this guy does. It is beyond peak. I suppose I have no choice. Oh, there's that... Hi. Yes, I am streaming Okami.
What is Okami?
Game heavily based on Japanese mythology.
Cool.
Features a guy who just... I don't even know how to put it.
Seems like a guy who's, pretty strong.
Yeah, don't... I'm streaming Okami to prevent myself from crashing out.
Yeah, back to back, moderate or higher.
No, I'm referring to, NSSL possibly going down. Like the website. Because of the stupid fucking... Every contract has to be reviewed by me, and I will never review it.
Okay.
Now, you don't actually have to keep repeating your, their movements, but I'm doing it for the sake of it. That you get an item for it, so that's cool.
Well, that's nice.
I was supposed to, go and meet with my professor today for a paper that's due on Tuesday. But I sent him an email saying I will meet with you on Monday instead. Holy Bone M. We get 10 solar units restored.
Alright, so we're just gonna have to pray that there's pricing in the pricing report for this. You love to see it.
Well, the only reason why I delayed it is that I woke up incredibly hungover, so...
Jesus.
I say incredibly, but no, it was just enough for me to go back to bed, and I woke up at 1. Alright, so the way that Fleetfoot works, it's very simple. So, you press the right trigger, and you win. And we can't get Golden Fury yet, but that's just pissing on enemies and it gives us Demon Fangs because we're a dog.
Woof.
Woof woof, motherfucker.
Yeah. And you're like an actual dog, not dressed up as a dog.
Yeah, I am an actual dog. Do not tell Rishi.
considering that you're on stream, I'm guessing that it might be too late for that. Rishi can view the stream at any time.
Oh. I might be fucked. Nope. Let me get the short! Fish. Oh, I just hit that bird with the power slash. That's Shu, how about you shut the fuck up? No, it's because I was playing Okami last night when we hit the funny double number. How about you think before you speak, Shu? Radar data is not being affected yet. But expect that to be in the crosshairs eventually. You see, sure, that's a lovely idea, but counterpoint? Counterpoint.
Why are you talking to me about HCS? Whatever. Anyways. So did you win yet?
No, I'm waiting for it to become nighttime. Because we do not get the power to make it night until seasonably late into the first arc.
It looks like we got one of them rare non-PDS tornado watches in a moderate risk.
I think it's because of the, we don't know if it's gonna be, I remember that bust from, May, that one year, when we were still in Force 13, and we just saw everything go linear.
There's a pretty good chance that Discreet sells with us.
No, not with this one, but I'm referring to a separate event.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, this one, it's looking quite grim, unfortunately, again.
It's basically, hey, you remember that one, like, event in November in 22 that had multiple, SIG tours? What if we did that, but again?
Can we not do that again? Especially if we can keep the tornadoes away from Jonesboro, that would be great. We've had way too many tornadoes near Jonesboro recently.
What do you mean? That was just 3 inches of hit. I'm sorry.
They're not referring to the...
I know.
That you're not talking about the tornado emergency, are you?
Yes.
Oh my god.
That was more so as a joke, though.
We need to stop talking about that.
Yeah, and talk about the real tornado emergency with no tornado whenever they looked at a fucking scud and said it was a tour. In Atlanta. Or was it a wall cloud? They looked at a giant-ass wall cloud, like no confirmed tornado on the ground, and then they said that's a tornado on the ground. Local news did, and then just Tory for Atlanta. There was no tornado. Lake City and Selmer are both prelim EF3. However, that is very much likely due to the fact that they are... all focus right now is on trying to get, NWS employees to not suddenly die of, flooding. So, because it is... like, the tornado threat is insane. The flooding threat, oh my god. We are looking at, like, the first big flooding event for, like, this part of the Mississippi Valley region, and dear God knows how long. Like, I don't think I have seen 3 straight high-risk days for, excessive rainfall in a specific region that wasn't related to a tropical cyclone in a long time. Like, last time, I remember, like, extreme I guess but those, that was more than one day, but, like, a multi-day concurrent event like this was, forgot what year it was, but it was whenever it was, like, near Denver, Colorado, that year. I think it was, like, 2014 or 2015. If I remember correctly. Anyways, let's learn how to make bombs. I have double-checked my formula. Tama, the flaming pyrotechnist, with a bunch of TNT around his waist as a belt. If I had to rename something that already exists, what would it be? I would rename Aqua to actually be spelled correctly.
Yeah. Which, by the way, the emails went out for people getting into the final live today, apparently.
The lottery.
And roughly, like, I think it was around 13 people who applied, actually, 13% of people that applied actually got in.
Yeah.
Which, on one hand, is rough, but on the other hand is point and laugh, but we're not going to do that. That's mean. We don't point and laugh at people.
Unless it's Carnby. What? No, I didn't say anything.
I don't point and laugh at him either. Stop it.
There is a funnel cloud warning for my area!
Okay. I just want to note that technically he wasn't wrong because it was a terribly worded special weather statement.
Dan Wilkins should not have a driver's license because he is blind. This man cannot read. Man, talk about, look, it's the Kurt Busch Wonder Bread cart. Sir, why does it say priest on the banner windshield? On the windshield banner. In big white letters, bro. Come on now. You need to lock in. My mans cannot read. Anyways, I guess we were talking about weather stuff earlier.
Oh, apparently Alferia is streaming a game of some sort where he's. I'm guessing. I'm not watching a stream, but I'm just imagining him running around as a Saint Bernard biting people's legs.
I'm a white wolf. And I can use the power of the gods because I am Amaterasu herself.
This planetary-sized human got wasted last night and fucking passed out while he was still in the Discord call.
No, I forgot to leave call.
This man had his stream going at like fucking 7 in the morning. My alarm went off. I look in Discord, and I see the motherfuckers still sharing his screen.
I'm surprised they didn't kick him out of the call usually.
There isn't an AFK
Yeah, they should have moved
channel.
into the AFK channel.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I guess because he had a stream going. Technically, that counts as activity. So.
Well, I've seen multiple times where you've, been in call overnight and it didn't kick you out.
Maybe I have, like, maybe it's a settings thing, I don't know.
"11 miles left on your car." What do you mean by that?
Alright, we're gonna try to push that through like that, and we're just going to hope that works. Okay. Alright.
I have found myself in Fort Lee, New Jersey.
But why?
What are we doing there?
Getting off the George Washington Bridge.
Getting off the George Washington Bridge, fair enough.
It's
Yeah,
funny
that-
because me and Crystal were showing each other around our fucking towns and shit.
Yep.
Crystal got to learn about the glories. I learned when I was on Google Maps. It was like I think it was like fucking like 2 in the morning. Like I go to about like the Hudson, and there are road closures on the Lincoln Tunnel. There are road closures on the George Washington Bridge. Nothing that happens either, although traffic was moving pretty slow through there.
That you're aware of.
Yes. We also found closures on the Van Wyck because they're doing construction around JFK. U.S. didn't step into flying to LaGuardia Airport. Alferia the type of guy to fly with Allegiant.
Mesoscale analysis. Oh shit, actually that's a great question. Real time, yeah, probably. Archived, I don't think so, because that's a separate server. The wind tried to take your car door off? Where would the wind, where is it fucking windy today? Alright, hold up, we gotta...
Can you take me higher? To where blind men see.
Alright, so...
We have
Okay, yeah, this is the correct one. Onimaru, the incorrigible, whatever the fuck that means. Means can't be corrected. Thank you for being my dictionary, Gamma.
What?
What?
Okay.
There is a David Strimmy jacket on sale on eBay for $98.
Anymore, there isn't.
Also, the DMV stopped being a domestic terrorist.
Wooden bear!
And got some open slots.
I can't believe it, we got a wooden bear.
My day be so fun that I remember Broderick Jones is still on the Steelers roster.
Lord.
No, this man Omar Khan really pissed me off because this man said Broderick Jones is our right tackle of the future. I'm like, no wonder this team isn't winning shit.
Alright, this is where we get Steel Fist Sake and Steel Soul Sake. Steel Fist Sake makes the game way too easy. And then there's the Exorcism Slips, which right now we don't have the ability to use as much as I'd like to.
We have
you
got a signed Stremmy diecasts for 103. Is that 124 scale or is that 164? Oh, it's 124. Okay. I was about to say, bro was trying to fucking pawn off a 164 for 103. I'm like, yeah, you might need to go to prison.
Yo.
I can't lie.
Is that a Gamma that I hear?
Yo.
We have gotten a gold dust,
A dust.
which we can use to power up a weapon. I'm not using it yet. Because we will be getting my preferred weapon soon-ish. Which is the Rosary, and the Rosary is like the best weapon in the game. Did you know that all of the weapons in Okami are based on the 3 sacred treasures?
I honestly was surprised I heard Rosary because I was about to say that's awfully Christian of a very Japanese.
Get ready to learn
game.
Peachtree County Correctional Facility. Whatever the fuck its name. Me, when Alferia tells people he goes to UGA, I immediately interject with how many speeding tickets have you gotten?
Oh yeah, there's a couple things we need to... Well,
How many points do you have on your license, Alferia?
What?
How many points do you have on your license? You are a UGA student. It is credentially obligated that you must have at least 3 points on your license.
I don't think I have any, actually.
For now.
Oh wait, points work in reverse then. I thought it was gonna be like, oh yeah, I got 30, and then he's like, oh yeah, you got a good one then.
No, points are bad.
For us, points are good.
Now, over here, points means you did some, very, retarded shit. You gotta really fuck up to get points on your licenses.
Like, going...
No, he was...
I saw on an Idiots in Cars compilation, some guy going, like, 103 in Massachusetts.
Funny.
Average Pennsylvania driver.
They all learn from us. But yeah, like as I was saying, you start with 20, you get up to 30. If you actually drive well.
Thank you, Elliot, for letting me know that somebody going 103 in a country road in Massachusetts is normal. Holy shit, watermelon! That filled up my astro pouch a bit. Holy shit, chickens! Oh yeah, my parents never told me about what I gotta do for the chickens. Huh. Oh, and is this a radish? Or a turnip? Also, you can do
Like a
something.
big ol'-
You can do something really funny. If I remember correctly. Yeah! Kamiki Orange.
Mandarin. For a big old Mandarin.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-do. But yeah, I have, my family has, like, chickens, so...
What kind of chicken?
Well, I know I'm a chicken, but...
Things that are not the point.
Wait, bro did not answer the question.
What kinds of chickens? I don't know, actually.
I love how he completely did not answer the question. Bro was not listening.
But
BC,
if we go
Zach,
through the gate...
Zach Hillier and MMXXV. Come on now.
MMXXV?
Yes.
That's 2025.
Bro does not know his Bro does not know his Roman numerals.
Neither does America! Based on
said
the fucking
2X
Super Bowl!
Wait,
Every
wait,
time
you
there's
said-
a new Super Bowl, massive
Because
spike on Google search. What is Roman numerals?
Wait, so did you say what I heard? Because I heard 2 M's and 2 X's, and then 1 V. Yeah, 2025. To be fair, I am Italian. I am supposed to know him. Because There's like, if I turn around, there's like a 20% chance that I just see a random Roman numeral on the wall. Either that, or a clock with a 6-hour face on it.
Alright, we have done...
Ahoy.
Ahoy.
Jason
is-
Alferia does not know his Roman numerals. It's very tragic.
Oh, bro. I
Oh,
mean,
did not pay attention in school.
I mean, yeah, but also who the fuck uses those?
I do. I do.
Well, I know you do.
Anyone who's relevant.
I also do.
Alright, it is time for the Kamiki Shuffle.
Shuffle. Bringing a Kamiki Orange to Senor Naranja.
Maybe telling somebody they look like they have
Oh, it's
RC
the
cola in their
Konohana
house.
Shuffle.
Alferia definitely has RC cola in his house. I can't lie.
RC Cola.
Not too much RC
Sake
cola.
of Valor. Bro's about to
Not too
get
much
turned
RC.
up.
Not too much on RC cola.
Bro is a tab drinker.
Oh my days.
There's three Mirinda. Oh god, it looks like US Fanta. Oh,
This man Devin was sipping on a Coca-Cola C2 back in the day.
But yeah,
anyone
This,
here remember?
my man, this boy drinks sake and the orange on his head. Just
But yeah, you gotta check out
went massive.
Field Gava.
Check out what?
Lion Field on YouTube.
Oh, I know them. I already know them. They're from Rome
Yeah,
as well.
they're great. They're so
From-
Yo, what y'all know about green apple Fanta?
Bro, US Fanta is mid.
Yeah, that is true. I've had European Fanta. It's better.
It's way better.
Mm,
At least we have
Good.
juice.
Because at least we put bullshit.
No,
Yeah,
it's
like-
because you don't use juice.
Exactly, you put bullshit in it.
like high fructose corn syrup.
That's just trash. Like, I could taste it. It's it's
Yeah.
insanely trash.
Yeah, I think they also use real sugar in theirs.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We will be sipping on Reg's apple ale.
Yeah, that's the thing about a lot of American foods use chemicals and dyes that are banned in
Red
most
40.
other countries.
Red 40.
Yeah.
We're doing our, we're just.
Are you
doing our
getting
thing.
that Gamer Subs Red 40?
No.
Yeah.
Scenes when I pull up to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
We did it, boys! We did the Konohana Shuffle! Now everything is pink.
No, Metalhead. It grants you ADHD.
You know, I really think that we should legalize nuclear bombs.
Great Amaterasu. Oh no, she's hot!
Yo, Oppenheimer was onto something.
Nuclear weapons.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you a thing, Metalhead.
Cool.
The EU heavily restricted Red 40, Yellow 5, and Yellow 6 because they might cause ADHD in children.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh
think- I
no,
think we-
she's hot!
They should have banned it
Why?
here. I don't know why.
I have an idea, but I don't want to say it because we're on the
I
stream.
know. I probably.
ADHD is genetic, so how the fuck would chemicals cause? How the fuck would like food processing chemicals cause ADHD?
Literally, Red 40.
Okay, well
Yeah,
at least we
what-
don't have the peach cut out of her ass!
Huh?
Yeah, but you're not seeing the pearly gates.
Alright, bro.
Like I was gonna see them anyway!
I.
Alright, bro.
Aye,
It's
bro.
Oh my god.
Guys, Alferia was playing Gunner Simulator.
Many such cases.
Look, mythology is horny as shit 24/7. Zeus
Yeah, well,
fucked her. Zeus fucked his sister.
Just her?
Not just her. Wait, just her?
No.
Okay, Good. But, like, are we really going to have this conversation? Like, the gods were the real gooners of their time.
Athena was a prehistoric mermaid, I cannot lie.
Crazy.
No, let me cook. I'm onto something.
Oh my god, I don't know. The kitchen has just been Oppenheimered. Oh my god.
No, but let me
Completely
cook.
fucking you.
Evan, let me cook.
Keon unlocked a new level of
But
hell.
the time has come for I, Hasugami, proud member of the Hanigami trio of Flora gods, to reveal myself.
What if-
Man.
If you want to see ancient Goon, just look at any Roman statue.
No, but it was just the queen being
I see them every day.
Yeah.
Schools,
Okay, I am looking for big IHOP.
schools here. We gotta get rid of all of this stuff promoting promoting left-wing ideology. But let's keep the Roman statue with full cock and balls in the school courtyard.
No. The biggest problem with that is the Greeks. If you know why the ancient Greeks are a problem in that sense, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yo, we pulling up to IHOP.
What are we getting at IHOP?
I'd
Crippling
probably go
depression.
I'd probably go chocolate chip pancakes.
Chocolate chip pancakes?
I'd probably get an omelet, honestly.
Are we going to the Harrisburg IHOP?
I know. I would personally get whatever corned beef hash dish they got.
It depends on what time of day I'm going to IHOP. Because I've been to IHOP for dinner before.
Okay, so we have Keon Daly, Dan Wilkins, Concord IHOP.
Oh, brother.
Oh, they were dead.
Voices in the air.
Oh, brother.
Once in a lifetime.
Once in a li-
brother.
Once in a lifetime.
Is this like the Denny's mosh pit?
I
Yes.
suppose so.
Yes.
Yes, it would be like the Denny's mosh pit.
What
We're
the
gonna
fuck
make
is
a
up,
mosh pit in the
Denny's?
middle. We're gonna make a
We will be
mosh
doing
pit.
the. Oh, let me find the IHOP in New Jersey real quick. Hold on.
And
We're
we
gonna
got
make a mosh
another
pit in the
sun
middle of a
fragment.
high hop in New Jersey.
There's definitely. Okay, let's see. Dan would probably. I think Dan's like southern New Jersey, so.
Bro lives in Philadelphia.
Listen to it.
Cringe.
Okay, we will be going to the IHOP in Burlington Township, New Jersey.
Oh, brother. How far did you drive from New Jersey north-south? Like 4 hours?
Quite a while.
It's a
Just the
small
drive
city.
from Perth Amboy down
To
to
like, let's say like Trenton.
Wildwood. That is almost 3 hours, I want to say.
Yeah,
That's not...
New
an
Jersey
entire
is a
state,
deceptively. I wouldn't say it's huge, but it's a lot bigger than you would imagine.
though.
I mean, it's
So-
bigger than the nipple of Maryland.
True.
You gotta
Or
understand.
West Virginia.
So essentially, you're basically asking how long it would take to drive the entire Garden State Parkway, because that's how
Yeah,
you
because
do
that runs north south.
And
I think the turnpike
that
runs east
is-
west, right?
That's a 180-mile road. So counting traffic, I would guess that would probably take you a good 3.5, almost 4 hours to do.
Oh yeah, it's 300 clicks.
Okay, that's literally just from here to San Antonio. That's like...
Me going from here to Syracuse, that's about 6 hours. I wanna say.
Houston to San Antonio.
Actually, no, that would be 5.
I mean,
would
it takes an
imagine
hour and a
Houston
half
to
to
San
get from
Antonio
where
is actually
I'm at
longer
to,
than 180 miles, isn't it? Wouldn't
No,
it
it's
be
Let me
like-
check.
It's
Let
actually
me check from
shorter.
Queens. Let me check from Queens to Syracuse.
Isn't that like around 250?
No, it's 170.
Yeah, there is a county that is larger than the state of Rhode Island where I live, and probably.
From Queens to Syracuse clocks in at 4 hours and
Again,
52
I'm
minutes.
more in the suburbs,
Let,
but
let
still.
me check what city is like 180 miles away from me.
I
That
like
is,
how Houston and San Antonio both have 3 different beltways.
Get ready to learn. Get ready to learn capital way, bud.
Get ready to learn New Braunfels, Texas.
New
Ooh.
Braunfels.
There's a big
In
river.
what year?
There's a big river there.
Oost.
Skooma, T-Stalls.
I inform you, a second Dan Wilkins banger has hit the timeline.
Oh no. Oh no.
What happened?
Oh no.
What happened?
Oh no.
But they love Crush and Loaf, and it's just Kurt Busch Wonder Bread.
Oh, that is not Kurt Busch, Dan.
I am too European for this. What
Not only
is
is that not Kurt Busch, that was like Busch was like the third driver to drive the 41 after Kurt. Like, not even this is a direct replacement.
But yeah, quick question. I am too European for this. What is Wonder Bread?
It's bread.
It is just a it's just a brand of bread.
That's exactly what it is. Just a bread of brush.
So it's just mid.
For you, it would probably be.
Yeah, it's no. It's,
No, to be
it's
fair,
regular.
I like my bread saltless.
I wouldn't say it's
Just like-
salt.
It's bread with chronic diabetes, is what my chat has said.
It sounds accurate. I mean,
Your
it's
chat is
America.
also retarded.
Uncalled for.
I'm live, you
That's a
dipshit!
little direct.
I mean, he
Uncalled
said it
for?
himself.
Uncalled for?
But it's true.
Bro is trying to inflict emotional damage. I'm noticing.
It's just inflicted. It's not even emotional damage. It just inflicted confusion.
Nah, that shit has to get clipped.
We're starting a dialogue.
We're on YouTube. You cannot clip this.
I can
He's
instantly
still
play
alive.
it.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's
Yeah,
still he's still
Allegedly,
alive.
He's still alive.
No, I am watching it. I can witness. He is still alive.
24-hour live stream.
No.
So we have to.
24-hour NWS.
So we
live
have to ask Alferia the real question here. Which one's better, Athens, Georgia, or Athens, Texas?
There's an Athens, Texas.
Yes.
You know,
What
It's
about-
it's just north of Palestine, Texas.
No, wait.
Hashtag,
wait.
never mind. Nope, I'm not starting that here.
No. You forgot-
Everybody
No,
knew
no.
where I was
Let him
going.
cook, let him cook,
No,
let
no,
him
no,
cook,
no.
let him
let him
cook, let him
cook.
cook.
You all forgot one Athens. There is also Athens, Ohio.
And
Get it
Athens,
right.
Alabama.
Yes,
And
there
Athens,
is.
Tennessee. And at Jesus
What's the-
Christ.
What's the worst city in Ohio? Chicago.
Oh, Chicago.
There's also Athens.
Thanks, Crystal.
It's yellow 5-6 and red 40 banned in Brits.
Wait, hold up.
not
There's a
British.
town in Texas
And-
called White Settlement.
Yeah.
The jokes are writing themselves.
It sounds pretty sundown to me.
Yeah.
Well, I definitely can't be seen there.
Keon when he goes to Fort Hood. Mm,
Fort Hood.
you know, fun
We
fact.
went to Intercourse, Pennsylvania.
I mean,
It
We
smelled
got
like
bunch of
horse
towns.
piss.
Listen,
I mean,
I should, you know what? I should go to Intercourse, Pennsylvania.
Alferia.
Amish trade.
Alferia,
No.
we gotta have a real discussion here for a second, because you deride Idolmaster fanboys all the time, but yet you're the person that brought your Rina Tenoji plushie to Intercourse, Pennsylvania.
Oh, brother.
That was
I mean-
your decision.
It
I
was
mean,
my.
next time-
Just be glad it wasn't Terra Arena.
I mean, no, that's probably gonna. I'm probably just gonna convince you to bring it to Austria so that we can go and visit Fugging with that one.
I will be going to Intercourse,
Well, they
Pennsylvania to
changed
bag
the
an Amish
sign
chick.
on that.
I said Fugging for a reason.
Yeah, they
mean,
changed the sign. That's
We
how
can
it's
also
always
just
been
no.
pronounced,
There's
but they
also,
changed
no.
the sign.
There is also one place in Italy that is called Sex, so we can just bring you there.
Oh, well.
Just straight up.
Yeah. Welcome to Pennsylvania.
Anyways,
Gonna pull up to Intercourse so I can hook up with an Amish chick.
Oh,
Uh,
brother.
There's plenty
So
of
you want
that.
to pull up to the
You better have Weird Al blasting on your radio.
True. We will be riding in the horse and buggy.
Horse and buggy sex gotta go crazy.
Nah, bro. Bro, if it's not in the Model T, I don't want it.
The Model T.
You mean the
Model.
carriage, Eon? The carriage.
Me trying to start up a Model T, I just broke my fucking arm.
Reference in
Sounds
the
like a
big.
you problem.
That shit is over 100 years old.
Problem is crazy.
Not too much. Eon when he pulls up in the Stanley steamer.
It's your home cleaner.
So
Is
there was
water
actually a
wet?
steam powered car with that name in the early 20th century.
We really made a Stanley steamer joke in the year.
Do not recommend shoulder tackling a wall. It hurts. 0 out of 5 on the ramen scale.
What?
I can confirm. I can attest. It's not worth it.
Why are we shoulder tackling things?
Why not?
Why not?
Yo, Alferia the kind of guy that was,
Well, then again, I'm not large enough to shoulder tackle anything.
I mean,
I am 150 pounds at best. I will bounce right off of anything I try to shoulder tackle.
Bro cannot play.
I will run, I will lean my shoulder in, I'll just go boing. And you see me catch about 15 feet of air as I just rebound off of somebody.
Oh, you're about to light you up over the middle?
Yes.
I was about to turn into a basketball.
Like, someone, I am absolutely liable to receive a devastating downfield block.
he's gonna get hit with the boomstick.
Walk out here with the fucking flute lightsaber.
Yo, Tanya, I need you to test something real quick. Now,
Tanya's not even home. She's not even going to be home for the next 6 hours.
6 hours is crazy.
6, you gotta
They kidnapped her.
first NFL, Roblox college football, delivering the boomstick as an offensive lineman.
Okay, someone apparently bought an RTX 2080 that was seized by British police.
A 2080?
Yeah, I think they tend to do that, you know.
Yeah, I think anybody buying a 2080 should automatically fucking be investigated by the Fed. Because what are you doing?
You didn't even get to get you to be investigated by the Fed.
Me when I'm on my way. Alright, so you see, I have the super ultra powerful graphics processor. Let's make it with Windows XP.
Me running fucking MX versus ATV Unleashed off of a Pentium 4.
Anyway, so this is why I like the Rosary so much.
Oh no, bro wanted to go to Miami, but bro wanted to spring break in Miami, but he have spring break in Miami money.
Doesn't have my.
That's so cool it is then, shit.
That's all it is.
Yeah,
Nah, Sarasota Springs it is.
I got my camera. I got camera ready because I'm passing Daytona Speedway in a sec.
Too late now, you're the one who picked the fight.
Dudes really be spring breaking and Dudes really be spring breaking in Kissimmee, bro. Tears in my eyes.
In Kissimmee? Oh, brother.
Bro wants to go to Orlando, but he
I'm glad
no
you're
money. I'm sorry, bro, but if we ever go to Florida and bro says we're going to Kissimmee, I am turning the car around.
Which is better? Hold up. Which is better, a 5070 with fake frames or a 9070 XTG? Take a fucking guess with that one.
I know, a GT 710.
That's
always the right answer, right?
Alright, we are here at Daytona International Speedway.
Hold on.
Was it worth it?
Yeah, I see it.
Hold
Hell
on.
yeah.
Is it? Like I see the grandstand over there.
Yep.
Are you driving?
Yes.
Average Florida driver.
Got a Toyota passing by, but look at this. It is Daytona International Speedway.
Oh yeah.
Got the bank turn right.
And might have to pull up for the July race.
Maybe. That'd be a lot easier than New Hampshire.
Actually, well, July, but yeah. To be honest, I'll probably just like have that and then fucking like go to New Hampshire because that'll be like about a month apart, give or take.
Yeah.
So
Like a
it's a decent turnaround time.
Yo.
Nah, Kissimmee is crazy though. More focus.
I hope you like at Daytona
Yeah.
State or at Daytona National Speedway.
You'll just be like, hey yo, let's go to St. Augustine.
Not too much on St. Augustine.
We'll be going to big Orange Park.
Yo, the move when we go to Daytona is to park at the Daytona International Speedway Taco Bell. Get us some Baja Blast that we'll take into the Speedway. Oh
Yep.
my god, there's a Raising Cane's bus.
We're Raising Cane's buzz. Raising Cane's are the way to serve you the driest chicken imaginable.
But their sauce fire though.
Their chicken is fucking drier than my fucking phone right now.
Neon when he pulls up to Zaxby's.
I do want to pull up the Zaxby's, dog. Does Zaxby's? I need to change that immediately. I need a Zaxby's in New York City immediately. I cannot lie.
True.
NASCAR documentary be like they're making a left turn.
Take a long walk off of a short pier. Oh, you know what, Alferia, just for that statement, we're sending you to Tallahassee.
Dang, if it wasn't 3:20 p.m. and I didn't have a big scrumptious Buc-ee's meal for lunch, I would stop at Raising Cane's.
You get from Buc-ee's.
Got some Buc-ee's. We got the triple meat sandwich. Oh yeah, if you do Daytona, we have to make a trip to Buc-ee's.
Oh yeah, obviously.
How far is it?
Yo, I'm gonna buy the giant ass Buc-ee's plush.
It is like 10 minutes away from the Speedway.
Oh, really? Damn.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Me looking for the ginormous Daytona Beach Amtrak station.
No, honestly, I'm just happy that I found a place that does
Actually,
corn
there
dog.
is one. Hold on.
Now I gotta try corn dog.
Daytona Boardwalk.
I already have a
Amusements.
beaver plush though.
Holy shit! There's a restaurant called Crystal.
Neon, it's
Yeah.
time to go to the
Yeah,
Daytona
but
Beach
it
Airport.
sounds trash. I mean, not in it just
I
sounds
could fly there.
brand.
I could also just take Amtrak.
It sounds like a trash brand.
A train all the way down
Yeah, because Daytona Beach is on like that
I think for the
Eastern
Daytona
Corridor line.
I think for the Daytona airport, you would have to make a stop for basically any airline. Yeah.
Yeah, most. I would be going to big jet. I would be flying out of Big LaGuardia.
Then to Charlotte.
To be honest, Daytona Airport sounds some random place where people stop because the airplanes need to refuel.
I mean, I think Daytona Beach Airport is a municipal airport. No, it's an international one.
Yeah, it's big, but you know, it's not like it's.
It's not like Orlando or Miami.
Yeah, no, it is smaller, but it can accommodate any plane.
Yeah.
I still can't. I
It's
still
not like
cannot fathom-
we're flying into like I don't know, like something like Stewart.
I still
Upheaval,
cannot
like,
fathom the idea.
Manchester.
I still cannot fathom the idea that the most frequented airport is Atlanta International.
Yeah, pretty much any of the big airports on like the Eastern Corridor. You know, Boston Logan International, JFK, LGA,
LaGuardia.
Newark. Yeah, that's LGA. Newark.
Charlotte.
Um, Ronald Reagan. That's DC.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but like
Charlotte Douglas.
most frequented one is Atlanta. You never expect it, even if you know it.
What else? South Carolina does not have a major airport. They are
Not necessarily. I mean, Charleston would be the biggest one, but obviously Atlanta Hartfield.
Cherokee, North
In the meantime,
Carolina.
I'm just happy to see. In the meantime, I've only seen one with more than one runway.
Bro,
At least
I
in
need
my
the
area.
Dover, Watkins Glen, New Hampshire. I need all those 3 races back to back. Honestly, the Northeast Coast swing.
Pocono. Aren't you forgetting something? Aren't you?
Now keep Pocono in the summer.
Alright, we got the Golden Lucky Cat, which is why we've been...
If I had it my way, and I was on the schedule, around the 16 would be a Northeast swing.
So, yippee.
Yeah, right after Daytona.
We start at Dover, then we go to Watkins Glen, and then we finish up at New Hampshire. King shit, I can't lie.
And then we end at the New York City street course.
Bro, I'm telling you, both the New York City street course ever becomes a thing. I will be there day 1.
Yes, the ground.
You will be seeing my ass on TV.
True. Chase Briscoe takes the lead at New York. Seems.
Bro,
Never been to any airports on the East Coast, but definitely do not recommend LAX unless you'd like to go to hell. I wouldn't know. I've never been to America. I don't trust you, honestly.
I think that's Los Angeles.
Yeah.
yeah, LAX is Los Angeles.
Yes.
One thing I can
Which I know about Big DFW.
honestly, the one I know is the local one in Rome. It actually got better, so I would say it's now frequentable. It's not like the mid 2000s where it actually sucked pretty much. But
The one in Madrid was kind of
Madrid one is fine.
ancient, you know.
Maracas is okay.
It's like I think I've
It's like
Get
two
body slammed,
major
idiot!
cities. So you could have gone to the other one as well, which is technically well none of the ones in Rome are actually in Rome. Funny enough.
Yeah. It's more outside of
Yeah.
Toronto Pearson was fun.
What Vienna
Jason, I
was fine.
sent you to fly on Air Canada.
Oh, bro, I've already done that.
Vienna was fine. I still remember I remember the flight to Prague. Literally,
I might fly on big American.
So the
I was
flight
moved the seat on a.
Air Canada, actually.
I was moved the seat on a Welling flight, and the steward just the air attendant just came to me and said, "Okay, if you board, you can just pull this and remove the door." Just casually.
Air Italy win.
It exists
Nah,
on entire airways. It
My
also
boy
uses-
Gamma be flying on Ryanair.
No, bro. I mean, I could do that, but I'm probably just not gonna fly.
Yeah.
Bro's like, I'm going to take a ginormous train. You're not doing any of that.
I'm taking a train. At least I can drink. At least I can drink on the train. Thanks, Italy.
Oh, they banned.
Oh yeah, you want alcohol on a Ryanair? Fuck, that would be $200.
No, they just bring this for wanted for real.
The water
Included
costs at
in the
least
fee.
15, dog. That's a calm 20 euros right there.
No, bro. They make it cost 5. There's a crap time. If you go crap enough, you can just buy the one that actually costs like $3.
Bro, whenever a Ryanair flight comes into land, bro, you have to pay like a calm like $50 as a fee for a soft landing.
No, I'm probably just gonna applaud it instead. Because apparently that's what Italians do, stereotypically speaking. You just applaud the pilot.
Yes. Captain Scatino don't hit the rocks challenge.
Possible.
Do not.
No, I low-key love it because I've been on the inaugural journey of that ship. It'd be funny
I
too.
remember just seeing like
You were on
fucking
the ship.
pics of the custom 40.
Not that one that where actually, well, not the one where when the crash happened, but when the crash happened, but I got like on it for the inaugural journey. I think it was like
2008.
Yeah, 2008, maybe 2007.
Oh, you were actually back in on the Costa Concordia.
Yeah, on the inaugural voyage.
That's insane.
Wait, you went on the...
I went on the conch. It sounds really wrong now that I think about it, but yeah.
Well, if it was that long ago, you must have been pretty young.
8 years old, maybe. Eight.
Yeah.
If it was 2009, was it probably more like 9?
Mm-hmm. Damn.
To be fair, I traveled a lot as a kid, so.
Yeah.
Who's ready for ball pushing physics?
I said my first F-bomb in the middle of St. Petersburg and received a massive slap for it.
Oh wow.
How dare you do it in a church, in the church Ponzi scheme land?
Oh brother.
It was 2007. But, like the last time that country fought was in Chechnya.
In St.
At least
Petersburg?
when I went there. Yeah. It's St. Petersburg, Russia, not Florida.
Oh, I thought you meant like the St. Peter's Catholic Church or some shit.
No, that I went on a school trip there. So every child goes on a school trip to the Vatican.
Yeah. I've been there.
At least in my area they do.
Don't take pictures of the Sistine Chapel. Literally 100 people.
Literally 100 people. That's welcome to Italy.
Yeah. I had fun
It's fun. It's fun. It's the Jubilee County. It's probably just full of people to the brim.
Yeah. Time to get. I went before the pandemic, so I don't know what it's like now.
It didn't change much.
Yeah.
It's just the main thing that changes. There's the Jubilee now.
Jubilee, what's that?
It's the period of time in which Catholics can go to the Pope and just get absolved of all their sins as a pilgrimage.
Right. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I remember you could get like jewelry blessed by the Pope. Speaking of which, maybe we get a new one soon. I don't know.
That's animal abuse, Isun says.
Okay, let's look at Big Florida again.
Oh yeah, apparently there's a restaurant in Italy that you can get a Hawaiian pizza now, but
Yeah, sounds about right for a tourist trap.
yeah, they took. But the funny thing is they have it at 100 pounds, which is just whatever. We will be going to Big Or, I mean, euro.
Ocala, Florida.
100 euros. God, you're taking
No. No, Chris, no, Stoles, I know where we need to go. We need to go to Sarasota.
Brother.
The Rays are moving to Charlotte.
Not too much on Sarasota.
A little bit of.
It seems like a nice place.
Not too much on Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale.
Not too much
Wait,
on
that's-
fucking Fort Myers.
Ooh.
We will be going to Boca Raton.
True.
A lot on Boca Raton.
Yeah, facts, bro. Shit is grand.
T-Stoles when he becomes the Dolphins radio guy.
We'll have to watch Miami Dolphins football. Pray for you. Miami, bro. Look at all the fucking road closures there, dog.
Oh, brother. Yeah, no.
Everything is fucked. Where's Homestead? The fuck?
It's further south. It's further. Keon, we are going to Homestead, buddy.
Oh, I found Homestead. Okay.
Where's Homestead?
South Miami.
Yeah, there's
Southwest
a car on
Miami.
the side of the road that's missing.
Nah, but who's trying to go to Florida City, Florida? Oh, there's a Golden Corral there. And a Cracker Barrel.
I was about to say Cracker Barrel.
Wonder what Italian Cracker Barrel.
Oh, yeah, guess what
I don't
On
like.
Sunday.
I have to check what Italian Cracker Barrel could be, but I have a somewhat of an idea. It's
Yeah.
probably the most random place in the countryside that does agrarian cuisine.
Yeah. Bunch of pastas.
I have that kind of place.
Yo, this
in my-
Sunday
it
I
doesn't-
am going.
There's a lot of meat. But then again, I am in the middle of an area that's pretty famous for meat.
You know what they say, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, have you seen
I
the
found myself in Abilene, Texas, though.
Hold on. Have y'all seen that one place? Although I'm not gonna mention its name because it's highly sus, but it's.
Which place?
Blue balls.
I'm gonna put it in VC text again. Here it is.
I'm gonna check it.
Mm.
Oh, it's the authentic Indian cuisine.
Yeah.
We will not be eating at Bro's Meat.
He said it.
At where?
Just imagine if you with the whole music. Oh, yo, where we going for lunch? Yeah, we're going to Bro's Meat.
What? This is a real place.
Oh my
I wish it
god.
wasn't.
Peak.
Yo, this is fire. Put it out. We'll be going to Big Cape Coral. Lobster Lady Seafood Market. Okay. Stoles, we will be going to the Cape Coral Applebee's.
No, bro, we can go to the California.
Why? Oral or specific. Instead, we will go to the Disney Springs Rainforest Cafe.
Oh,
Bro,
brother.
at Disney Springs. Hold on.
We're going to Margaritaville, T-Stoles.
I would be down to go to Margaritaville. Disney Springs. Oh yeah, I forgot. You know, wait, hold up. There's an AMC in Disney Springs. Hold on. Wait a minute.
We're going to Universal, buddy.
I'm assuming that oh, that's right outside of it. I'm assuming that Disney Springs is on the premises. Or is it not?
We have to go to Big Orlando. Oh, brother.
No, we are going to Buena Vista.
Oh, brother.
Not too much on Buena Vista.
Not too heavy off.
Buena Vista's fire, though.
His writing.
When I went to Disney, I was staying in I was in the Art and Animation Hotel, overlooking Lake Bear. I don't know way too fucking much about Florida.
Good to hairhead.
Me looking for Big Lake Bear. River
found
Country.
I love Chickpea's Fountain.
I need to pull up to Napoli.
Good news that those cloud contracts for NSSL have been renewed. Thank God!
Let me just check. Let me just check. Oh! For when is this? Oh, it's for today. It's a level 2 in Spain. And it.
Hey yo,
Okay, I'm gonna need
Disney streams on the premises.
I'm gonna need to check ESWD tomorrow. There is an SFX level 2 currently ongoing, and it says for the level 2 a strong tornado event is possible in southern Spain. To be fair, that there's like a 50% chance it goes over nothing.
Yeah.
Because Spain is just that empty.
Tornado.
Please look
Spain,
in... Gamer, please look in the funny server and...
Let's check it.
How likely is your plane to crash?
Big lodging. Okay, where is Big Art of Animation?
Yes.
Boy of the Forest.
Remember, if you're making pasta, don't break the noodles.
Unless you're making ziti. You can't break the ziti.
Thank you, Blixie, for informing the chat that you dropped the biggest log. Oh my fucking god. My toilet is crying for mercy.
Chipotle.
Anyways, let's go fishing. Should I get pizza today? For dinner?
Why not?
Traditional Italian pizza.
What kind?
Let's see.
CC's Pizza.
That is extremely specific.
Yeah, CC's pizza.
No,
Yo,
no,
Alferia was the closest.
no. I was looking
Closest
at the
CC's to me is, if I remember correctly, it's something like 10-15 minutes away from me.
So it's in Athens.
Yeah, it's in Athens.
Let's see. Alright, I don't know if I can say this
I
wrong.
forgot where you actually live, so I just say you live in Athens.
Mozzarella di Buffalo.
You practically do.
Oh, Buffalo mozzarella.
Yeah.
Goes hard, honestly.
It does.
Me and Alferia will be pulling up to Clark County.
Oh, yeah, I want to know.
On our way to go 100 miles per hour on the fucking,
That's why I need to go to Napoli.
I'm with like I-76.
No, not 76, on Atlanta Highway.
Atlanta Highway.
That's the
That's
one
the
that
route or
goes...
something?
That's the one that goes from, essentially goes from Atlanta straight to Athens.
That a state route?
Yeah.
Deep dish is pie, right? Yeah, it's not. That's.
I don't know anymore. I
It's
need
that
to
one.
ask. If
Alright,
just
so
just to find out, I would need to go to
so
Chicago.
Athens to
but-
Georgia. That would be Athens to Atlanta. I think that would be State Route 78.
Yeah,
That
probably.
leads into the belt, and that leads to the Athens bypass. And you
Yeah, 78.
78 and 29 if you're coming from a. We will be going down we will be going down State Route 7. We will be going down State Route 78.
Opinion on health
rather.
insurance. We're not giving you any opinions on health insurance.
Where is Big? I'm looking for Big Hampton. Can't find it. I can't find Hampton. What the fuck? It should be here.
Yeah.
I see Austell, so Hampton can't be too far away.
Mm-hmm.
Alferia about to tell me I'm looking in the complete wrong place.
Where are you looking?
I can see Austell. No, I'm trying to get to fucking No, I'm trying to get to Hampton.
We have opened our way to the Suda Ruins, the first dungeon in the game.
I feel like I'm looking in the wrong place.
We have opened our way to a Waffle House near you.
True.
If I can find Austell, then it shouldn't be too far from Hampton, right?
Alferia is playing Okami.
Is going to Waffle House just a dungeon crawler?
Depends on whether or not it's 3 a.m. and whether or not you're in Atlanta.
True.
My dumbass was looking in the wrong place. I was looking west when I should have been looking south.
We're going to the Concord Waffle House, Keon.
The Concord Waffle House.
Where is it? Never mind.
We were going to be me and Alferia.
We're
will be
talking
going
about
to
Waffle
Six Flags
House,
over
Binks.
Georgia.
We're saying that I was asking if Waffle House is a dungeon crawler.
Yes, it is. It is a dungeon crawler.
Okay, it's a 1 hour drive. We can do that.
What do you think about Olive Garden, Gamma?
It's just Italian American. I don't consider it one of my own, but yeah.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. Those breadsticks are fire, though.
And what else is fire? Arson.
Your mom.
That too.
Let's see. More Oklahoma 2013.
Nothing bad ever happens. Nothing bad ever happens. Nothing bad ever happens to our small town. Please tell me you know what I'm referring
love
to.
that. I love that video.
Was June 1st cookie when you said there would never be an EF5 again?
Unless it hits more.
Yeah.
And I think we're about to encounter a new enemy, but I'm not sure yet.
A new enemy, EF6.
That never happens. That never happens in this perfect time.
Frisky Nixon is gone. What?
He deleted all of
in
his
Denver,
videos and
I'm a
all of
sex
his profile
offender.
is
This
bad.
is the
Who the
perfect
fuck-
town.
Who the fuck is Frisky Nixon?
Yeah, who? Oh. Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's draw a lily pad here. New enemy time! Let's go.
What the fuck did Crystal just post?
Yeah. Woo! I'm not drunk, I'm just hungover. Like, to a degree that is probably concerning. I actually can't think, I just feel kind of slow today.
Because of the hangover? Or
Yeah.
whatever. So what's the best Roman wine, Gamma?
Roman or from the region that has Rome, because it's different.
Let's go with Rome first.
Yeah, because okay, so I'm gonna stick to the province because it's now technically metropolitan city. I want to say that Frascati makes some really good wine. But there are some places you can get some Cesanese, you can get whatever they make in the Cervetri. Frascati makes some really good wine. There are stuff. Wait, probably somewhere in the Roman castles is also some really good wine, but I don't remember that because I'm with them. I'm more focused on other stuff. In the region, Monteviscone.
We gotta put Jason onto the perfect town.
Honestly, Montefiascone makes a wine with a really funny story. It's the one with the bishop.
The bishop. Oh man.
Yeah, it's the one with the bishop story.
What, did he touch some people or what?
No, the one that got so drunk off the wine that he died of alcohol poisoning.
Okay.
Yo, I wish that was me. That blood alcohol content must have been, like, 1. What was the blood alcohol? What do you mean I did badly on time?
What was the blood alcohol content of that bishop? I don't know. It was the 1100s.
The what?
This story is from the 1100s. Nobody knows.
Yo, those mushrooms just grew when they saw the sun. Does that mean that they're sun-sexual? I should shut the fuck up! This is the type
Never let bro
this
fuck
is
with
what
that.
you listen to when Alferia is unmedicated.
Yeah, bro, you need to take your own pills, I guess. I don't fucking know. Do you guys know when you pee in the toilet, eventually that pee becomes water? The rain hitting your head was peed by somebody else. A lot to process there.
Maybe a little less.
Technically, if it rains, you're getting hit with your own piss.
Fellas,
Oh, you-
technically speaking, rain is just mother. Never mind. I can't say that.
Yeah, you know.
Man, yeah, rain is just Mother Nature squirting.
No, shut up, you fucking ah!
Mm.
I'm streaming, you cunt!
Oh, you are? Oh, fuck, gang.
My bad, gang. My bad. I didn't know.
I don't know what's worse, a stream getting delisted because of Ian quoting Mein Kampf, or this.
What? Oh my God.
Wait, nah.
He didn't quote it, he made a joke about it.
Nah.
Nah, that's crazy.
This stream is definitely getting unlisted.
Nah, bro, this shit has to be listed. Hold on.
Is Keon cooking?
Yes, I am.
No.
Yes.
Is this on Twitch or something? Or
No, it's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
Oh, brother.
There's no stream up on your YouTube channel.
It's on the second channel, it's on the AlferiaLIVE channel.
I'm assuming that's linked in the...
In the channels thing, or whatever.
Yeah.
On the main
Yeah.
page somewhere.
Let's see, there's Twitter, your Discord, your Patreon.
Oh, it's not there. It's like, if you go to the channel homepage, you'll find it.
Yep.
We found a gourd?
Gourd.
I am Blockhead.
It is a wall.
And he's dead.
Just bonk the wall. Poor Blockhead. He could have just moved.
I have the depth perception of a goddamn baby.
It's still better than mine.
I think it's the one up here that we can cherry bomb, but if I remember correctly.
Just give it the onion.
Yeah, bro, you do not have that linked, I feel. Then I'm on mobile, so maybe I just can't see it there. I'm trying the desktop. Girl pretends to have Down syndrome for...
What?
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 I need you to listen to this title very carefully.
Is it like
I want
from one
there
of
to
those, like, clickbait,
Girl pretends to have Down syndrome for gooners.
for what?
What?
Gooners. You heard that correctly. I assure you, this is not clickbait. There is a chick on OF that's actually doing this shit.
Why am I not surprised?
I mean, you really shouldn't be. We had that fucking one chick on TikTok that was faking Tourette's, so...
I missed that one.
Eric
You're the
Cartman,
mo-
is that you?
We have multiple cases of people faking Tourette's on fucking TikTok, though.
And I missed that one because I'm not on TikTok, thankfully.
Motherfuckers be pretending to have fucking autism. Like, bro, why do you want this shit?
Money, apparently.
Like, yeah, bro, why do you want the tism? It's not as great as you think it is.
April 4th, 2008. I think we all know what happens.
Lehman Brothers crash.
Well, there
Wait,
was
wasn't
a
April
crash
4th?
on that day.
Wait, was April 4th? The bane of all my existence because it caused like a crisis after a crisis?
I'm pretty sure that the Lehman Brothers collapse happened later that year.
What is Fiat?
Oh yeah, it was September 15th.
Yeah. That's too early in the timeline, though.
What if Fiat went bankrupt?
Well, what if Fiat went bankrupt? I mean,
I feel like the fucking Italian government would bail them out.
that would be just that would have been the case if it was back in the times of like the lawyer. But now, probably not so much.
Yeah.
Probably just to feel it, try and save it, move on. Because to be fair, we've had something similar to back in like what was it, 2004, back when there was the Parmalat crack. Which is another big. It's another big.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Two-shotting this guy is the reason why, exorcism slips are fucking broken in this game.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, as I was saying, like Parmalat is a really big. It's a really big company that does milk product, like just milk. It sells milk. And at one time it was like really big. I think it was like 1% of the Italian GDP.
Damn, Italian milk.
Yeah.
Italian milker. Wait. Italian milking company.
And it crashed in 2004. Completely crashed, like fraudulent bankrupt.
Yep, fraud here, here we go.
Fraudulent bankruptcy.
Oh boy.
I need to, like, stop talking, because, like, everybody is probably like, what is blood blabbering about?
Rosie happy.
Alferia just wants his mommy milkers.
I guess I should just stop, like, streaming in this server.
Try and let us take over.
I'm just saying in this server in particular.
It's just not worth the hustle.
Where did Ian do that thing?
It was in a Pokemon stream, funnily enough, and I think that same stream had to get cut because a certain somebody said the F slur coming in.
Oh.
Rishi.
Oh, okay.
Please tell him he's still safe.
I'm so tired. How long do we reach the fallopian tubes? Bro, we're no Whopper.
No Whopper. Why the fuck are you doing that in a Whopper with the fucking burnt ass patty? Yo, this shit's disgusting. This shit's disgusting as is. What are you doing?
And there is a place for us to draw the sun, so we are going to draw a square. And it works.
Where?
What's up, public cats?
Yo, the mushrooms though. Never mind.
Are we even sure that's... Wait, no. I know what it looks like.
Cars.
Kinda.
Alright, so all of these statues are really cute.
However,
I need to purify this, that water. That water doll.
why am I getting these feelings with inanimate objects?
This is what no love for dear God knows how many years does to a person.
Birthday, no. Here's a public cats. Everybody's on the occupation, but I got dogs. This birthday, no. Are you ready up for squads? Are you beautiful?
Are you ready to rumble?
Yeah, I'm ready to rumble.
Another exorcism slip. Woohoo. Just curious. Alright, we need 250 praise to get our 7th ink bottle. Basically right now, because of how hard it is to kind of die in this game, our main purpose right now is to just focus on getting our ink bottles as high as we can. And I think by the
Damn,
time...
that's too. Me and Alferia bumping last Thursday night on the Ox.
Oh, brother.
Anyways, we bloom the area, we get praise. Oh my god, I'm blooming. And we finally get the last flower upgrade, which is fine. Sutagami. And we get Vine, which is a pretty dope ability. We get to be like Spider-Man. Like that. Yes, Spider Wolf. Spider Wolf does whatever a Spider Wolf does.
That's Friday night. Yeah, we used up all the gas and we put it on the app. If you dream that I got dogs. Sir, are you not moved by last year's dating?
Also, you could do fancy little, like, paths like this. It doesn't really affect anything, it's just funny to do. Alright, we have to get up to the head.
Is this a fun game, Alferia?
Yeah, it's really fun. It's just been a while since I played it. We will probably end stream after the next boss fight, which is the first boss fight. Because I need to check on the dogs.
Dogs in the house.
Yeah, and then take a shower, take at least some form of medication, and then...
Stay tuned next week for more AS Roma drama.
Oh boy! What's gonna happen now? What's gonna happen now? It's gonna make me depressed again.
Yes, the head coach is secretly a Lazio fan. Oh boy.
Claudio Ranieri, I highly doubt that.
And we took the hat off. Oh no.
Really highly.
Oh, I didn't really. They hired Ranieri. That's funny. Why he retired?
Yeah, Ranieri's in charge.
That's kind of cool, actually. That's cool.
Yeah, it's literally, he said that AS Roma was one of the two clubs that could have made him come out of retirement.
This is satisfying to pull off.
He's just that much of a fan.
So true. I think he's been there before. And two, you know.
Yeah. Like a couple times. It's like, I think it's his third stint.
Yeah, he was there in 2011, in 2019, and now here.
I think he's also been there like in 2012 or thereabouts. Like maybe not 2012, maybe like early 2010s anyway.
Guys,
Yeah,
there are
2011,
skulls here,
2009,
it's evil.
2010, 2011.
Yeah, 09, 2010, 2011, yeah.
Thank you, Isun,
He
for
was
the
in charge for the
lovely catchphrase. Think,
Let's see, he's
lead
been at-
first, think later.
He's been at Juventus, Inter, Fiorentina, Napoli.
Yeah, he was the he was the guy that just campaigned us to that 2010 second place. Still salty about that one.
Yeah.
I have a fun fact about this upcoming boss that I'm going to mention. Also, Wolf Butthole.
Famous for winning the Premier League with Leicester City.
Yep.
It's probably the biggest upset of all time. 50,000 to 1.
5,000 to 1 was insane, by the way.
It was 50,000 to 1, brother. Oh my God.
Was it 50? It was 5.
Yeah. The odds were so high they had to actually, the betting company had to actually remove that high of odds from ever being done.
Oh, that's incredible. That's truly incredible.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, let's go. We rallied above Lazio
Oh, yeah,
again.
It was 5,001, but yeah, they're never gonna be that high.
Yeah, no, they're just scared now.
And it's the same odds as Elvis being found alive.
Let's go.
Ain't no way.
Wait, Torino was at the top of the Serie A table for a moment.
Oh yes, that'd be Torino is back. Let's go.
There was 1 week, 1 match week in which Torino was on top. Like, actual.
Fun fact about the Spider Queen: in the Japanese version of the game, its name directly translates to spider prostitute.
Mm-hmm. I think they
Of
worked
course
it.
it does.
I
Of course
believe,
it does.
yeah, the Spider Queen. I think there was a big plane crash back in the day that killed most of the team. I think.
Yeah, the Grande Torino. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the. I could have been the Superga air crash.
Inserts OnlyFans model tree joke from last night.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
this
forgot
guy.
about that.
Yeah, it was the Superga air disaster, which literally killed the entire team.
Yeah, the Serga air disaster, the Superga. Yeah,
Superga.
yeah, Superga.
Welcome to our first boss fight against the
Yeah, they won.
Scooter Queen.
Yeah, they have 7 Scudetto and they won 5 in a row in the 40s.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Alright, so essentially what you do is that you have to drag these over, come up here, and... Alright, so I'm not fully committing to the bit, but we're gonna semi...
I want to see Fiorentina get a trophy.
Yeah, Fiorentina winning a Scudetto, especially after what happened back in like 02, would be really fun. Because it's already got 2.
Yeah, they were close a couple of times in the 90s.
No, yeah, they haven't won it since '69.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah, that.
Then they had a.
I got a bit too cocky.
Then they had like 3 years in a row when they came 4th.
They were relegated at one point.
They went bankrupt, not even relegated.
in the early 90s, I think they were relegated.
Yeah, early 90s, then early 2000s they went bankrupt
But
and
yeah, if you had like
went
four... If you had 4, like, small exorcism slips, you would be able to one-shot the boss.
Fine.
Yeah, it's been over 50 years.
Yeah, we're almost at 60, to be fair. But yeah, to be fair, they can still claim that they are one of the few soccer teams that actually got promoted twice in 1 year,
Insane.
which was incredible. It's just
How did that?
Italian financial security is something to be mesmerized by.
Yeah, I think pretty much all the big clubs have gone bankrupt at one point or another.
No, the big clubs are safe because Inter never went bankrupt. Napoli went bankrupt.
Yeah, Milan, I don't
Atalanta
think,
never went. Atalanta never went bankrupt.
however.
Bologna did.
I think Roma...
Team
last
Divine
year was
Instrument
better.
Snarling Beast.
Juve did not. Roma did not.
Spider
it's got a ton of debt.
Tricky old bag.
Yeah.
It's got a ton of debt, but it never went bankrupt. Lazio never went bankrupt. Yeah, the big
Oh,
teams
right.
generally. It rarely went down.
Scandals though. There's plenty of those.
Toto Nero?
Calciopoli.
Yep.
Match
Anything
fixing,
else in
corruption,
Yeah,
shooting.
anything else in between, just
Yeah.
Plus Valencia. Plus Valencia.
Bribery.
Oh boy.
Oh, Italy used to be the most prestigious soccer league in the world. Oh my god.
We are getting some prestige back.
Yeah.
It's just another kind of prestige. We're just fucking chaotic.
Yeah.
To be fair, I don't mind it. I like it.
Yeah, it's fun. It's still fun.
It's probably one of the most fun leagues to just watch because you never know what happens. You just blink your eyes and see Bologna in third place, and you just ask yourself how.
Man, the last few years the table's just been crazy.
Yeah.
Now we have Bologna in top 4 again.
Again? Lazio just went from first to 6th. Almost 7th. It could go out of Europe.
We have Napoli and Inter fighting for the top spot.
That's pretty standard, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Roma doesn't look they're not doing that bad.
Yeah, but they rallied back there. They used to be like 10th, maybe even 12th. Yeah.
Milan though, they're having a kind of a poor season.
I'm gonna tell you a thing. I am talking with Milan fans all the time. It's just wow, they're depressed. Just depressed.
Yeah, they're depressed. It's over.
Yeah, Roma just started really pulling and rallied back. It was insane.
They've got the American player, Christian Pulisic.
Yeah, they got Pulisic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, wait, never mind. Roma wasn't 12th. It was 15th at one point, and then just rallied it. Then just rallied it back with 7-1 in a row.
Oh wow!
Like we haven't lost in 13 games, maybe in 14.
Looks like Cagliari is safe for now.
Fine.
Homo.
Funny. Really funny.
The funny team. Were they promoted?
Yeah, and they got Cesc Fabregas as the coach.
Holy shit! They're like 13th.
They got Cesc Fabregas as the coach.
Fabregas. Oh my god.
With the boss done, there's a couple things I need to get in here, but I'll do that off stream.
We haven't.
I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits.
I'm gonna look at the thing in the meantime.
I'll probably go out and get something to eat too.
Alright. Because I think there's currently something even funnier going on in
You have a good
in
rest
Serie
of your day.
What's going
I
on?
may stream later.